Guatemala, a country of contrast. A mosaic of color and life. This is the birthplace of the Mayan Empire. Echoes of this once great civilization rise above the lowland jungles. Descendants of the Maya and of Spanish conquistadores live and work side by side. These are the faces of Guatemala, strong, proud, resilient, hopeful. These people face overwhelming challenges, recovering from 36 years of civil war and a chain of devastating earthquakes. They struggle with an uncertain economy, a lack of basic services, and one of the highest rates of infant mortality and illiteracy in the Western Hemisphere. They are industrious, hard-working people, and yet 2/3 of the population still lives in poverty. Most struggle simply to survive from day to day. And survival often depends on the entire family working, children alongside their parents, in the fields, in the marketplace, learning trades that have sustained their families for generations. But for some children, the daily work that sustains them can also prevent them from building a better future. More than half of Guatemala's school-aged children work rather than go to school. Their families cannot afford to give up the additional income they provide. Like his father before him, this child may still be shining shoes when he has a family of his own to support. Without an education, he will not be qualified to do anything else. Children lucky enough to attend school must fight to become well educated. Government schools are overcrowded and underfunded. Classroom size sometimes exceeds 70 children per teacher. Even basic resources, such as books and paper, are difficult to come by. In Guatemala, the average child stays in school only 2 years. Private schools sometimes fill the void, but these schools are expensive. Few can afford them. Most children have little hope for a better future. In 1998, the foundation opened its first school in the village of Patzicia, a predominantly Mayan community where Spanish is often a second language, and many children suffer from malnutrition, disease, and racial discrimination. This small school opened with 50 students in 5 makeshift classrooms. Parents make great sacrifices to enroll their children in these schools, recognizing that this is a chance to give them a more promising future. Here, some of the finest teachers in Guatemala teach with passion and commitment. A challenging academic program propels the children far ahead of their peers in public schools. Students have access to computers and learn the skills necessary to compete in modern society.
Está nevando ahora. ¿Cómo es el clima allá en Guatemala?
The schools offer innovative programs in art, physical education, foreign language.
And what color is the spider?
Black.
He's black. Por eso me llama.
That's why they call me Tarzan of the Apes.
Music, in Patzicia, children learn about biology, economics, and responsibility, raising and selling baby chicks. Children learn to take care of themselves. Health and nutrition specialists track the development of each child and teach proper nutrition and hygiene. In the poorer villages, many of the children come to school without eating breakfast. Twice a day, the children are served a nutritious drink made of grains, vitamins, and minerals. The formula was developed by UNESCO to fill the children's basic nutritional needs. The schools also benefit families and communities. Many parents find employment within the walls of the school. Others provide services to the school and the children. That service is reciprocal. Parents readily lend their time and skills to the schools. Together, they will build a better Guatemala. At Grandview Elementary, the 5th grade class raised enough money to give a scholarship to a child they had never met in a country only a few of them had heard of.
Our 5th grade class had a service readathon to earn money for a girl in Guatemala.
We picked out a little girl to be able to give her a year of schooling. She's 9 years old and she wants to be a teacher when she grows up.
It was lots of fun because then you get to read your favorite books and at the same time be raising money.
We made about $900 something. It made me feel really good to help someone in Guatemala to be able to go to school.
It made me feel happy inside.
Because of these children, Irma Yolanda goes to school just like them. Because of these children, she too has a chance for a promising future. You can make a tremendous difference. Your donation can provide children with computers, books, musical instruments, and other resources they so desperately need. Your donation can build another classroom or fund a scholarship so that at least one more child can break out of the cycle of poverty. We're not asking you to change the world, but you can make a change in the life of a single child. The key is education.